at this point, I'm honestly not surprised that the A's lost. Just another choke, just like the two Giants losses. The A's choked again, but not against a good team like the Giants. They choked against the Seattle Mariners of all teams, and this was a night we needed to win. The Yankees have won 10 in a row. The Astros actually lost today, so this would have helped us gain ground in the AL West. But no, the A's allowed 3 runs in the ninth inning and blow a lead, and we lose. We blew a 3-2 lead and lost 5-3. It's just a classic A's fashion, losing in the ninth or eighth inning. It's so depressing, and I'm honestly not surprised anymore because it's horrible. And you know who's to blame? Lou Trivino, just like the other game we lost. He allowed 4 hits in .2 innings, 3 earned runs. I mean, come on, man. That's horrible. Paul Blackburn was on the mound, and I could kind of understand why. He's not a great pitcher. We're not playing a not so good team, at least I thought. We lost, so I guess I can't really be saying that. But so he was on the mound, and he didn't do terribly. Yan Gomes got an RBI ground out, I believe it was, and it was 1-0 A's. Yeah, it was an RBI ground out, so that made it 1-0 A's. This game was in Oakland as well. They're doing a homestand for a little while, and Yan Gomes came up again with his 12th homer of the year. Hitting a long bomb to left field. It was 2-0 A's, so it's good to see Jan get some RBI opportunities. However, Mitch Haniger tied the game up with one swing. That's where Paul Blackburn's kind of bad side showed. His 29th homer of the year. He's pretty good. Tied the game up 2-2 to left center field, and that was in the 6th inning. Matt Olson, however, our home run leader, got a towering shot to right center, and it was 3-2 A's. They actually had the lead, but it would all go down after this. Ty France got a game-tying home run off Lou Trivino. And it's crazy because Lou Trivino, was considered one of the best closers in the league, not too long ago. He was an all-star candidate. I don't think he's a Liam Hendricks type player usually, but he's really good, I thought. But no, he did terrible. Jake Bauers got a go-ahead RBI single, so it made it 5-3 Seattle, and ultimately they won. And they took out Lou Trivino and put in Guerra. It's not like it mattered. A's were out hit by the Mariners, but the Mariners obviously had a big rally in the ninth inning. So, I guess most of our offense was earlier. We scored in the first, fourth, and sixth innings. They scored mostly in the later innings. But honestly, it's just so depressing because we could be on a win streak right now. That's the thing. We could have swept the Giants. We could have won tonight if it hadn't been for choking. And when I mean choking, I mean terrible bullpen and an offense that doesn't completely back up our pitchers. Now, albeit our offense is pretty good, but, our pitching isn't. And so the Mariners gain ground on us, and we don't gain any ground on Houston. It's just, I don't think the A's like winning when the Astros lose. It's not something they are capable of doing. And unfortunately, Red Sox got an RBI walk-off grand slam today to beat Texas. We needed that Texas to win that, and New York won against the Braves. So we're not even in a playoff spot right now. I'm kind of coming to the realization that the A's aren't really a playoff-capable team, and I know that's really the way it shouldn't be. We have a lot of talent on this roster, and I think the last 3 years have showed that we were a great team. But right now we're not. We're not a good team right now, especially our pitching. It's terrible. Starting pitching is not great, and our bullpen sure as hell is not good at all. By bullpen, I mean later pitching, like 8th, 9th inning. We can do fine in this 4th, 5th, 6th innings, but when it comes to those later innings, the A's, they can't hold a lead for anything. It's just against the Giants, they couldn't. Giants were down to final outs, and they still couldn't beat them. The Mariners, a team that I consider, low, not very good, beat us in this fashion. We're not doing good against divisional opponents this year. I mean, Texas, it's the same way. I show my congrats to guys like Matt Olson and Gomes for doing great hitting, but it's just not enough. That's the thing about baseball. You need everyone contributing, and for the A's, it's just not happening. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later. Go A's.